I started high school on a high note, before everything seemed to fall apart. As middle school ended, I received 8th grade honors and had grown 10 inches since the 7th grade. With my new adult posture, I was hitting strides socially and academically. Even the dean of students tried to kick me out of the 8th grade dance, saying, "High schoolers can't be here." So I felt ready as I began high school, enrolled in the rigorous IB program, and my freshman year went pretty well. I enjoyed my classes, got recruited for track and field, and was enthralled with my first forays into teenage love and flirtation. With the start of the summer, my first kiss was quickly followed by rejection. Sophomore year began with a dizzying combination of heartbreak and increasing pressure in my honors pre-IB courses. I was placed in chemistry, algebra, and British Lit, courses that I never would have chosen on my own. In English, my favorite subject, I found a new, least favorite teacher, and the source of my heartbreak stationed mercilessly a few rows away. I shrunk to the very back row and curled inward, unable to ignore my hurt and discouraged by my teacher's terse critiques of my writing. "Trite," he noted conclusively to the opening sentence of the first and last formal essay I gave him. I felt numb and alone, and for the first time, I stopped doing my schoolwork. In English, I ignored a Scantron test to gently scratch, breathe into my forearm. In algebra, I drew stick figures into the answer slots of the final exam I didn't know how to complete. And in chemistry, I sat on the floor listening to my headphones while lab work happened around me. By the semester's end, I had failed all of my required IB courses. Then, a sort of miraculous thing happened. As quickly as my grades had slipped, I recovered. I was dropped from the IB program without discussion and given a fresh start in ordinary classes. Suddenly freed from the predetermined program, I was able to choose the classes that I wanted to take. I dove into the English and visual arts electives, pursuing my emerging passions for photography and writing. In math and science, I finally felt successful, moving through content at a slower pace. I literally aced the repeat of my algebra final when the teacher gave me extra time to check my answers. Ultimately, failing led me to find my way. By senior year, I was completing AP English and History while taking philosophy and photography at the community college, because I wanted to. I left high school with 18 college credits and received one of 3 language arts department awards in my class of 500. Instead of following a pre-charted course, I found my own. And instead of losing myself in teenage love, I learned to engage the world by developing my interests and strengths. That, indeed, made all the difference.